another stream now. I'm I'm gonna get the chat pulled up quickly, but um alright, so um that one was I forgot to change the title of it, so should probably change. I'm gonna change that quickly. Alright, so now it's time to get the chat pulled up. Alright, so I got the chat pulled up now on my second monitor. So let's get into Minecraft now. Alright, so as long as it'll launch. There you go. Alright, so the audio's good. So now I'll pick up right where I left off from the previous stream, so I'll be continuing filling in like dirt in the ground. Um, so, so I'm gonna get the world loaded in. Alright, so but I did say in the last stream I should have enough dirt, but now I don't think I have to worry about dirt for a while. But guess we'll see whenever we get there with it. No, I only brought it out mostly. But I was just kind of remembering where I like what all I've done for the world, like where I left off with this. Now I do remember this side being wider than the left side, but now either way, the dirt's obviously important for getting filled in. But now I'm glad the Minecraft music is copyright free, because that now that just helps me out more without having to worry about playing music in the like actual copyright free music in the background. But this has just been my passion work for over a year now. I forget exactly whenever I started this world, but well, no, maybe it's been a year, around a year, because no, maybe it has been around a year. I don't remember. I think I started this world whenever I had moved back in with my mom, but I think that was... No, I think that was back in April of last year. But, I'll just fill in the dirt like how I did the other side. I'll do like the top 3 rows by themselves, and I'll do the last 2 together. But now this is I'll be glad once I have a big backyard. But I know I'll be glad once I get that like the upper half of that mountain down, so I could enjoy the view from the glass observatory room. But now I'll get there whenever I get there with it. But now well, once I get done with like mining out the hill, I don't know what I'll do after that. Probably focus on enchanting more tools and stuff. I think all I have left is the axe for enchanting until I can get access, until I get netherite, then I'll re-enchant, then I'll enchant those. But I know that's a pain in the ass to do to get netherite. But now that I didn't no, I only have a short way after I'm done with this ice storm. I'm just continuing terraforming like my world, but now I was just bored tonight, so I chose to continue terraforming and live stream again. Hi, Sean. Now I'm working around my house now, but now I'm just a little bored tonight. But I just figured I just wanted to do something for my gaming channel, cause there's people wanting me to like continue doing stuff for it, and I just really haven't had the chance to like sit down and play any video games for recording, so I'm just live streaming it. But now this is the longer part of like terraforming for me. I'll probably stream until about 9 again. But now that just seems like a reasonable time to stop, and plus I'll want to do a couple things before I do go to bed as well again. But now this is but after I fill in the dirt or run out of dirt, I'm gonna resume mining the hill out. But now that'll That's usually the last step for me, is to mine out the hill. Then after that, I'm not really sure what I'll do. I could clip the streams and just make a pre-record and like just make a video out of it. But for Minecraft streams, I'm not really sure what I'll clip from it besides like progression on it. Yeah, well, yeah, in a way I hate it too, but for me I've just always done it on peaceful mode, so I'm not having to worry about mobs like attacking me or anything. But for me it's just something to do out of boredom. But now I've done my goal is just to like, well, in a way I kind of want to do it like I did the last time, just like get enough like space terraforms that I don't gotta worry about it for a while until I get bored again on the world and want something different to do. But whenever I get there again, I'll focus on it. I might chop trees down, like even before, like knocking down more mountain, but I would only do that for the logs to make charcoal out of. Yeah, well, that is a good idea of doing like before and after clips. But I would have to start from the stream yesterday, cause like all of the work before the streams, I never recorded because I never thought of it. But now I'll probably just, well, I could use like the video I did of the world as like the starting point, because I'm pretty sure I showed, like, I'm pretty sure that was like the true like beginning for the recorded stuff. I don't know. I forgot that I usually just break like half the chest, then put the half chest back in. Alright, well, I hope you enjoy your dinner, Sean. I'll probably still be here after you're done, but now you can rejoin if you'd like. Now if I have any extra dirt from this, I'll probably turn it into coarse dirt to fill in like the little hole, like the hole below my house that I forget what exactly to call it, but I made like that stone flooring, like that stone brick flooring, then I'm putting in coarse dirt below, like the regular dirt. But now, but either way, my point, what I'm trying to get across is the extra dirt I'll use to fill in like the remainder of like the section below my house. But I should have enough gravel to do all of that. Now maybe now I might want to start exploring like oceans and stuff for like the ocean monuments, cause like the sponges will be a big help for me. But now for like draining out water, obviously. But I don't think I've ever run into an ocean monument yet on this world. But I do know on my other world that I have on this realm, I did get some sponges. I think the only time I really used the sponges was whenever I built the underground crop farm on the other world. But I think that's the only time I ever used it, cause it cut into like a lake that was near my house, and I obviously wanted an easy way to drain the water, so that's what I came up with. Well, now, if you guys are down for it, I'll show you the other world that I have. Now the other world I originally started it out as like a realm for like some friends, but we rarely ever played on it, so but it used to be its own realm. Then I downloaded the world and saved it to my desktop before I deleted the realm. Then I just uploaded it as like the second world on this current realm. But now I have my house built fully on it, but and I have it like set up how I like it, but um I never got tools enchanted on it. That was one of the main worries that like one of my main tasks I wanted to get done, but I had there's a community building on it that I made for like anyone to use, and I was getting like chests stacked up with like a bunch of different stuff like wood, like various saplings and like different crops. Um, now that I think of it, I need to save some dirt so I can like mine out that other section so I can even out the left side. Now I'll worry about the underground stuff later after I get all of the above ground stuff finished with, but now I'm just gonna worry about this side first. Then before I resume like mining downward from the top of the mountain, I'll like mine out that section like to the left side first so I can get that filled in. But now recently I ordered like some Sprecher soda and like it was for a video by persons, but as you can see, I'm terraforming my world like how the title said. But I bought some Sprecher soda because I was using the soda I bought from them in a video, and now it didn't taste right. It tasted like watered down. But I contacted them about it, and they were nice enough to send me like a replacement 12 pack from the 12 pack I bought, so I'm hoping the replacement stuff tastes better, because I would like it to be a fair battle episode. Got that. So that is all of the dirt I need for now, until I need more, but but now I'm doing like a orange cream soda battle for season 4 towards the like end of the season, but that was like the soda they sent me that tasted watered down, but glad they I'm glad they sent a replacement one. But like I said, I hope it's tastes better. But I did they do have like 3 new limited time sodas. It's all like all of it is like different kinds of root beers. But now I bought it for a video for my main channel. But now that I should get it in the I'm glad too, but they were nice enough whenever they were great to communicate with. Now Sprecher's one of my favorite brands for glass bottled soda. I don't think I've ever had any Taiwan soft drinks before, but now I should have looked for like whenever I was at Jungle Gyms in Ohio, I probably should have looked to see if they had Taiwan, like to see if they had like a Taiwan section. That's cool that you have a Asian supermarket. I don't have around where I live alright, if I do go back, I'll look for it, but I think there's like a ramen, which is like a Japanese soft drink. That's the only, I think that's the only like international like soft drink I can find at like around me, which is at Walmart. But now my Walmart doesn't have a big like international aisle. but I I think they had like some boba drinks. Yeah. Now, like I am working on a video for my main channel where I review like American glass bottled sodas, but I I included like a Mexican Pepsi one, but that's primarily because I don't think America does, like North America does glass bottled Pepsi. I know they do glass bottled Coke, but I never seen like a Pepsi version. I think there's like a couple more sodas I wanted to include, but I forget the exact amount. Yeah, I've went to Sam's Club with my sister before, and they had 24 packs of Mexican Coca-Cola. Then I think, if I remember correctly, they had a variety pack of Mexican Coke, Sprite, and I want to say it was like the Fanta Orange. But now, like, I just kind of wish it was common to. I just kind of wish that it's more common to find like American glass bottled sodas. I recently finished the Ultimate Dr. Pepper review video. My uncle was able to find me the glass bottle Dr. Pepper, and I included that in the video. But I also included in the American glass bottled soda video as well. Well, I do have a PO box set up. I have it in the bio on my main channel, but um, I I would rather have fans know my know my PO box than I'd rather them know, like, have my PO box information than my personal information. Yeah, it is like the Holy Grail. He finds it at the Jungle Gyms store in Ohio. It's a international grocery store, but they have like 4 packs of it for like $10, and if I remember, I think there's 2 locations. There was 2 locations we stopped at. Right, if you have difficulties finding it my on my on my channel, I have it on my Facebook page as well. It should be. I have it as a pinned comment, as like no, a pinned post. So it should be at the top of like all of the other posts. Alright, well, thanks for looking for stuff for me. I I've thought about going to like Mexico or Canada and reviewing stuff from like both countries, but I just don't really have I just don't really have the time or money to do it. Now maybe once I start making enough on YouTube, I'll go and do that. But you're welcome. But now once I get enough money saved, I'll probably plan a trip out to visit one country or the other. Honestly, it'll be easier for me to visit Canada since I'm closer to it. I'll just need to get my passport and also a real ID, which I'll probably just get I'll probably just get a driver's license and real ID combo rather than carrying 2 cards. Alright, thanks. Yeah, thanks. I've been wanting to make money off of YouTube for years now. But now it's just something I enjoy doing. Right? It's just something I enjoy doing. Yeah, then... Yeah, well, that would probably be one of the things I, get a hold of in Canada, but I heard, Mexico has Dr. Pepper Dark Berry, which I love the flavor. I've loved it for years now, but it's just, I can't get a hold of it anymore, because, it was a limited time thing for a couple different movies, but now I think that would probably be my first priority for stuff to review in Mexico. Yeah, Dr. Pepper's my favorite soda brand, but I just enjoy going out and getting. I like all of the flavors from Dr. Pepper, but I think apart from the original flavor, I think blackberry's my favorite flavor. Um, I would be interested in a RC cola in a glass bottle, but I think I got one already whenever I went to Jungle Gyms. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I got one already. Should be one of these clips here. But either way, it'll work. One and American region of South. Parks there. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's right here. To it now. But I'm pretty sure I liked it. Did I transfer those already? Yeah, I'm getting sidetracked here. 77. No, I didn't transfer those yet. Yeah, that's right. I was gonna do another sped up part. Alright, so now it's no, you're fine. But if I would like another bottle, if that's what you're like going for. But I always enjoyed soda out of a glass bottle. I appreciate you looking for me. Now that I think of it, I think I have a couple bottles of Dr. Pepper left. Yeah, I still have, I still have 4 left, but I forgot I tucked it away in the very back. Yeah, I only buy soda whenever Family Dollar or Dollar General runs deals on them. Um, I'm not really I like getting the 12 packs or like the 6 packs the most. Like those are just more convenient for me, but most of the time I get the cans because they have like the blackberry flavor that I like. Now I mix it up between all of the flavors, um now I try getting 12 packs if I can. Alright, so honestly, now this I know I spent like prob I know I spent like close to like a few hours on filling dirt in, but now in a way it doesn't feel like that. But I guess it's just more. I guess I'm just more entertained. Since I'm live streaming it and I'm able to talk to you guys about it, like about stuff. I'm glad you enjoy it. Now I just figured, well, in a way, live streaming this and talking about, like, different stuff would make it better for you guys and give you guys something different to watch from me. I'm glad you enjoy watching me play. But now I just know this is my favorite world to play on. Right now I'm gonna get a drink quickly. Sorry, I didn't realize I was out of Dr. Pepper in my can, but now I got it changed out though. Alright, so knowing that I'm almost done. Alright, so knowing that I'm almost done makes me a little more confident that I can get other stuff that I want to get done with that needs dirt. But I honestly don't think I'll ever like fully have the I don't think I'll ever truly have like the entire ground that I dig out completely like completely filled in with dirt, but but either way I just came to realize that I'm not gonna worry about it, but as long as my main concern is having enough like land to like just enjoy the game a little more. I was at Walmart today and I was grabbing I grabbed a couple things for videos and so my Walmart has like a bank inside of it. There's been like multiple banks within it like since I was like 8. Yeah, it is soothing, but I have like a savings account with the bank inside of my Walmart since they needed like more people to like open an account with them or they were gonna get put out of business, so I just opened up a savings account with them since I didn't need another checking account, but like the main guy who I think he oversees I think he oversees everything for that bank. I think he's the manager of it, but one of the other workers found my TikTok where I was saying like my supervisor's yelling at me, so I'm clocking out. It's my day off. So they showed the manager my TikTok and he thought it was hilarious. Um he thought that he said he was glad I was sticking up for myself like that, but he was like asking me like what exactly went on that day that caused me to make that video. So I just told him the supervisor was mad about something. He was like basically just taking it out on me. But the main reason why I opened a savings account with them is because my brother works at Walmart and they see him all the time, obviously, since they work inside the same building. But now that's basically just how I became to know, that's how I became to know them. And I just think it's great that my TikToks are getting, like, shown to locals. Well, he ended up quitting, but, I didn't like him as a supervisor either way, and, he just treated me like crap, and I got fed up with it, so I, I just started making his life there hell. So, but, in a way I guess it evened out, but, well, honestly, without him, I never would have made up the legend of the McDonald's sausage wielder. Yeah, I'm glad that, yeah, I'm sure they were appreciative of it, but now I love the people and they're great at the bank. Now they're some of my favorite people. Now yeah, I did give him hell about it, and I'm surprised he never fired me, but of course he was too desperate for people to, like, fire me. Like, I was, like, one of the very few reliable, crew members. Then I would just insult his receding hairline. That was fun. I told him his hairline was, falling back quicker than the Nazis after 1941. He didn't like that too much. But we started, like, talking like him, like, well, I guess it would be mocking him. But I guess we were technically mocking him, but he didn't know we were mocking him, then he started doing it. Then, like, he started mocking us for mocking him. Then we would just laugh our asses off, because in a way he was just making fun of himself. But he definitely didn't like me, but things calmed down since I left. Now he's fine now with me. He would also get mad whenever I would record videos and take photos inside of the McDonald's while on the clock. How I ended up using like a lot of the photos for my personal photo album that I bought. But his fiance was a manager at the McDonald's, but she was part-time, so I'd always like just make fun of her for being a part-time manager. Yeah, he probably was losing his hair from stress. He'd said it was a lot of stress because he said the person of operations was like always up his ass about things, and it basically from how he made it seem like they would like the higher ups, like that was even higher than him, they would get on him about things on the store and that goes on at the store. Then he would get on everyone working there about things going on in the store. But even then, he was like lying, like blaming me for like customers would come to complain about stuff, and he would like blame me for it even if I wasn't involved with it. Then like if we missed something during like a RGR inspection, I was instantly blamed for it even if I didn't do what we got, like even if I wasn't involved for it. Like one time the person in first window didn't say the name on the mobile order. I don't know if it was while she was taking their order or if it was at the window, cuz we're supposed to like if they use the mobile app, we're supposed to re-greet them at the window with the name on the account. But either way, she didn't say it at one of those two steps, and the supervisor just like got mad and blamed me for it. Like it was like to the point where he wasn't believing me whenever I told him that I wasn't even taking orders because I was out front, like I was at the front end of the store, like bagging orders or handing out orders at the second window. But he eventually, I think someone told him, like one of the managers, I think, told him that it wasn't me, because I didn't even have a headset on. And he apologized for it, but I don't know, there's like a part of me that just felt like it was a forced apology. I probably rambled on about that a little too long. I'm glad I threw a hot dog and a sausage patty at his fiance. I was miserable at that store. I don't know why I stayed like 10 months. But I think at my current McDonald's that I work at, it's a different location and franchise, but as a base pay, managers only make like $1.50 more. Yeah, well, if I wanted it resolved, like if I wanted the supervisor, problem resolved, or at least, like, any sort of way of fixing it, I would go to the franchise, like, I would go to the owner of the franchise, since, I don't think corporate really cares as long as I don't think corporate really cares as much as long as they're not losing money. But, even at that McDonald's, even now, I still wasn't ever properly trained. I've just been crash coursed through McDonald's, and it was always just considered good enough. But now I've seen at my second location, I've worked at 3 total McDonald's. I'm on my 3rd one right now, but the previous one I worked at and the current one, I watch like the corporate training videos, but I don't like how I feel like corporate wants us to do it where we work like not as efficiently, so my thing with it is I came up with I do things a little differently than how corporate wants it done, but now I've even had a person I trained. I've had them tell me they like my way of doing things more than corporate's way. But I also have 2 years of experience. No, I joined in 23. I have roughly 2.5 years of experience at McDonald's, but I just kind of made my own tactic. I just kind of came up with my own way of making things efficient. But now I do plan on going to see the like Young Washington in theaters around the time it comes out. I'm gonna go see it with my brother in theater. Yeah, like but obviously I like how I do things at McDonald's more, but I even told my old GM before he was fired um that he should let me make training videos like for like to train people with. Yeah, now the back I am interested in seeing the Backrooms movie, but now for me I guess in a way I just feel like I could enjoy it at home just as much as seeing it in theater, but I was like I don't I try holding off on going to the theater as much as I can because of how like expensive it is, but there are some movies I will go to see in theaters. I forget the last movie I seen in theater, but it was with my mom. I think it was like The Strangers Chapter 1, if I remember correctly. No, it was The Monkey that I last seen in theater because yeah, it was The Monkey. It was produced by Neon. It was the same people that did the Long Legs movie with Nicolas Cage. Was I think it was Neon, or I don't think A24 did it. But now it's honestly kind of crazy how the back rooms just started off as like I want to say it was like a creepy pasta thing online. I think I want to say that's how it like the whole thing started was well I remember seeing like online that the like the original photo was from like a shop that was getting I want to say it was like a shop that was getting renovated. I'm trying to make sure that I don't, like, mine more than what I can carry. I'm just gonna leave that dirt there. I honestly forgot about, well, no, I probably intentionally left it there, so whenever I had it mined down to the base. No, I think I intentionally left this here in because I wanted to mine down to the base of it, or so I could more easily dig it out. But yeah, honestly, one thing I kind of wish that I honestly like the Slender Man creepypasta. That was, well, at the time it was the biggest thing until it went downhill. But now that I think of it, I own Slender the Arrival. I own the original version, then the remaster version that they did for the 10th anniversary of it. Yeah, it's good. I'm up to 6 viewers now. Oh. No, I honestly, I only have chat pulled up, so I I'm not really paying attention to how much people are in the stream. Now I think I think I have the like the streaming software on the main yeah, it is on the main monitor. But I I just I think I only keep, if I remember correctly, I only keep the chat on the second monitor, so it's easier for me to see. Um, I I have a Twitch, but um, I'm not sure how well I'm not sure how well my internet will hold up doing both platforms at once, but um, I might try that next time I'm streaming to both. I have had Sprite in a glass bottle. I had the Mexican one that I can find at like Sheets. Um, you know, and alright, so now that I have some more chests opened up, I can put more cobblestone in. But if my internet can handle streaming to both platforms at once, it would be pretty easy for me to like have chat pulled up for both. I would have YouTube on my second monitor, then Twitch on my phone, because I'm pretty sure you can get a mobile dashboard on Twitch no matter the device you're streaming from. But I want to say it was in season 2 of Product Battles, I did a lemon lime soda battle, and for the Sprite I went with the glass bottled version. But the glass bottled one won the video. But now that was during like the remake series, like the remake of season 1 and 2. Yeah, I think in my area I can get glass bottled Coke, Sprite, and Fanta Orange. But now I still prefer Dr. Pepper out of any soda I have, like that I've drank. Yeah, that sounds good. I would love I've been thinking about doing like I've been thinking about battling like sodas from overseas. Like I was thinking of doing like a Coke like a Coke battle where I do different countries' Cokes, 'cause I know I know Coke sends out like, if I remember correctly, Coke sends out like boxes of their syrups to different countries, then at the bottling plants in those countries they mix the syrup with like locally sourced water. But even like in a way, even though it's the same product, it's gonna be a little different. But yeah, I would definitely be interested in that. I always I always liked glass bottled sodas. Like that's kind of I think that's probably my favorite thing to do videos on. Yeah, I just thought there was like a couple pieces of stone there, but I appreciate you getting it for me. Um, but I did, I forget if I mentioned it or not, but I found the last two Chef Boyardee box meal flavors, and I got them reviewed already. I just need to like edit the video for it. But I am also like working on like doing a updated version of the Chef Boyardee Ultimate Review video. Um, I I wanted to include the box meals, but there's like one or two products that I originally skipped over during like the original Ultimate Review, I but either way, I think I'm gonna go mostly for like the microwavable bowls for a lot of the stuff, just simply because I don't really care much for them. I just wanted it. I just need them for the video. Um, Now for the ultimate review video, I found like all of the hard to get ones already, so getting the rest of the stuff that's mass produced isn't an issue for me. Well, I did forget about the um I did forget about the cheese ravioli frozen meal. I still need that though. But other than that, everything else should be easy. I should be able to get everything else pretty easily. I'm glad you. Yeah, he's a good cat. He's definitely in the top 2 best cats I've had. Alright, so I'm approaching the dirt mount. And it looks like we're gonna have to, I guess, I don't remember exploring this. because there wasn't much to explore either way. Yeah, I'm not big into like the Chef Boyardee stuff as much as I used to, but um yeah, my granny used to have a cat that was pretty chunky in size. The cat's name was Snowball. It was like a all white cat, and then like the name made sense for it. But now I don't ever eat. I rarely ever get Chef Boyardee stuff anymore. Well, besides like the pizza kit, but that's about it. Now the spaghetti and meatballs, like the canned stuff was my that was like the last flavor that was my favorite. But now I just don't ever I just quit buying it. I just grew out of it. But I did the box meal stuff for just for a video. I honestly probably could have. I should have just went all the way back with this. There isn't much room. There isn't much left. There's only 8 blocks. Yeah, she was pretty big, but I mean, she was pretty big, but she wasn't like very dense. I think it was just mostly like fat with her, but with like Fat Cat, he's just like dense as hell. Like he's a healthy weight. He's just, like I said, dense as hell, and that's just why he's like heavy. But the last I knew, his weight was like 12.8 pounds, but he was only like 0.8 pounds overweight. I only weighed him because I took him to the vet once, and they had a scale out in the waiting room, and while I was waiting for the veterinarian to take him back to see him, I got him on the scale. Welcome back, Sean. But to catch you back up, Sean, I finished filling in the dirt on the right side of, like, on that other side. So my plan now is once I finish once I fill up my inventory, I'm gonna go around the mountain, then mine this section out down to this level because I realized that there's only like 8 blocks there and it doesn't really make sense to just leave it. But now this is definitely going by a lot smoother than what I was expecting it to. Now we were just talking about Fat Cat in general. I was telling him about my granny's cat Snowball. I don't know if you ever seen her, but my sister had like this. Well, she said it was an awful photo of her and Snowball, but I used to like send it to her all the time as a reminder. But I lost that photo, but I should try finding it so I can just send it to her randomly. Yeah, Snowball was a good cat. Alright, so now I'm gonna go mine out that little section down to like where I have the rest flattened. That's pretty crazy. He did that in Minecraft. Nice. Right there. I wonder if someone ever made a mod for Minecraft where you can deep fry stuff. It's probably been done before. But whenever I was making carpet for my house, like underneath the main section of my house or mansion, I would like fence it in, then I had like a bunch of sheep under there. Then I would have like a bunch of sheep under there, and I would just dye them all blue, and I think I spent like a few hours just shearing sheep. Yeah, 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 that would be. I forget that that eggs have a chance of like making baby chickens. But now I probably should have grabbed some. Well, now that I think of it, I don't have I think I only have like 9 stacks of like copper in my furnace, but I'm gonna need to smelt some more soon. Now, one time, I was playing Minecraft with a friend, and I think if I remember correctly, he logged off. Then I went into creative. I was still on the world, but I went into creative mode and put a bunch of like shulkers around his like around his house, and when he was very confused on why it was lagging so bad. Then he found out it's because I put a bunch of shulker boxes around his base. Yeah, it was. I'm not sure how much frames he had, but it was definitely extremely low. It's almost like playing Minecraft on like an ancient computer. Kind of hoping I didn't run into dirt while mining. Yeah, I've seen like clips of like old Minecraft, and it definitely didn't seem as polished as it was today, or as smooth as it was. Yeah, I didn't start Minecraft until the Legacy Edition on Xbox 360. That was my starting point for Minecraft. But now before like I started like streaming and stuff. Like months ago, I was thinking about starting um like a series where I played like the Legacy Edition and made it like into a playthrough series. But now I need to find my Xbox 360 first, but it would definitely be something I would want. I still, in a way, I still want to do it just for like the nostalgic feel of it. Dude, $5 is cheap for a game. Um, well, whenever I bought Minecraft on PC, the Java and the Bedrock edition was bundled together. I think if I remember correctly, I got it on sale for $23. Well, I think for the gravel it would be best if I got my shovel. Yeah, well, I'm not that far down where I from where I am from the other portion I mined out. There's kind of just my main concern was getting even with the other section. But I will say even playing like older games like Batman Arkham Asylum on PC, I've noticed there's some more details in it compared to the console like versions of it. Yeah, well, um I don't think I ever technically bought Minecraft because the Xbox 360 version that Matthew and I had the GameStop manager gave it to us for free, which I'm thankful he did because Matthew and I played the hell out of it. We did split screen on it, obviously, but um I believe Matthew bought the Xbox One edition, which we ended up like split screening again. Then whenever they did whenever they made like the Bedrock edition, like the main version for like every system, I originally got it for free as a free upgrade. Then I ended up deleting that account because it got hacked. Then one of my friends bought it for me whenever they started charging it for it on Xbox. I'm not sure who bought it for me because they removed like the name, like the sender's name on it. But technically I only bought it once. Yeah, it was one. It was at the Cranberry Mall before they shut down, which Matthew and I was devastated because that was our favorite store to go to. But, I believe Matthew still has the Xbox 360 edition. Hey, well, I kind of forgot I was gonna grab the shovel for that, but, um, yeah, I mean, I know GameStop isn't, I know a lot of people don't really like them, but the people that worked out at the mall, they were all great people. Um, I think I'll be able to do this how I want to do it. What?
And then you have my computer chair. I got yours right behind you. I can just walk back to chairs.
Okay. Hang on. That dish that I had over there that had the Chef Boyardee cheeseburger box meal in it, that was for you. The one manager, I'm pretty sure he was the manager, he comes through McDonald's every now and then to get like an iced coffee. Um, he remembers Matthew and I, but it took me a minute to remember him because it's been a while. Yeah, well, that's what I was hoping for. Yeah, well, I didn't realize there was a underground cave, water cave. Well, how that's obviously a problem. Alright, well, I might just have to go, yeah, yeah, the sponges would be helpful, but I currently don't have any on me. Like, I never collected sponges in this world. I'm gonna think what I'm gonna do is see exactly, well, it's over here. So what I'm gonna do is fill it in with dirt, um, then I'll just go from there. I'll at least just fill the water in, even if I just take the dirt back out. Like at the very top of you can still get a lot of sponges on peaceful, but you can only get the ones at like at the top of the monument. That's all the more you can get. So now, on my, on the other world I have on our realm, I have, like, a bunch of sponges on it, but, that's how I found out you can still collect sponges on peaceful. That's full. But, the main reason I haven't done it on this world yet is because I haven't found any, like, ocean monuments, but now if I do find any, I'll bring, I have a bunch of underwater breathing potions to use on, so I can explore it. Yeah, yeah, they are. I have them all, like, I increased, like, I got them to, like, for, like, an 8-minute potions instead of the typical 3 minutes. But I just set up on the I'm pretty well set up on this world. I wanted my shovel too. Oh, I didn't know I didn't know you could make stacks with shift. Next time I go craft like blocks again, I'll try that. Yeah, I usually play this with a controller. Alright, so I might honestly just fill it all in with gravel instead of dirt. Cause I should have just grabbed a bunch of gravel. No, I don't care as much about gravel as I do dirt. You're fine person. I'm still gonna be here for a while. Yeah, well, I really only play on PC now because, the PC I have, I bought it to edit videos back, be able to edit videos quicker, and, at the time, I was still playing on Xbox dominantly, then they kept increasing the price of, the Game Pass core, and so I made the decision to just switch over to PC, mostly, but, I just didn't really want to pay a subscription to play online when I had the option to do it for free. I need it. But, now that does suck, your PC broke. I need to... so now hopefully we got that problem fixed for now. Apparently I didn't get all of it. I have seen some things about the Steam machine, but I did see it was expensive, but for me that's kind of like for me that I do agree it is too expensive, but in a way in a way it might be more cost effective than like long term. I can see it being more cost effective than like playing on Xbox or PlayStation, but it is definitely a lot of money to drop at once. Well, then we have okay, so I'm kind of glad I brought dirt, cause it I should be fine with this part at least. I'll just extend it out another block, but I should be fine with this as long as it's 5 blocks down. Yeah, like in a way, I think if you look at it long term, I would go for the Steam machine instead of like a Xbox or PlayStation. Now, are you by chance able to like plug in a mouse and keyboard with it? I I don't remember if I don't remember seeing if you are or not on it. Okay then. Yeah, I think it would be either way. I believe it's more cost effective to go with the Steam machine. Alright, so what was it, 57 out? No, it was 58. Yeah, that is cool. You can use any controller on it. whenever I use controller on my desktop, I have a Xbox controller that I use. And I just always liked Xbox controllers more. Isn't Steam like releasing a controller with it? I'm kind of glad that I'm finishing this part up. After I mine out the last of it, I'll fill in the dirt on this side, and but after that, I'll resume mining again on like mining out the mountain. Or I just might choose to fill in like the land below the house. But is it kind of like the trackpad on like the PS4 and the PS5 controller? Like, is that like the general like feel of the trackpad on the Steam Deck? Cause now for me that's all I can really see with a something similar as a trackpad on the controller. Oh, I didn't. Well, that's good that it's better. I'm sure that I'm sure it'll be a great controller. I need to take another look at it because I don't really remember it fully. Yeah, that's good that it's better. Now hopefully Steam can stay around in the console like business. Welcome back, person. But now hopefully Steam can keep a foot in the console like business. I know they do great as a PC like games software thing. I know they do great as a um like a game like a marketplace for games. I've like a game store. That's what I was trying to think of. Um, I think I have enough to finish this little column off. Yeah, now I know I know it's kind of difficult to stand out from like Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo. Like I know it's difficult to do, Steam Steam definitely has a lot of like backing as is on the PC market with the game stores. But for me, I think they probably have the best potential. But now I guess if they're charging like what was it like $1,000 for a 2 TB model, if as long as they can beat the PlayStation 5 Pro in specs, then it's gonna be worth like spending an extra couple $100. But even if it's like similar with the PS5, there's still like more benefits to it since you'll have like free online multiplayer. Yeah, I know, that sucks your, laptop broke, but, yeah, that sucks, it's broke, you're not able to game much. So, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get some more, like mineral smelting, so um I'm gonna get some more minerals smelted, so whenever I need to like recharge the mending on my tools, I'll just more easily do it. Yeah, I heard it can be difficult to get Linux working properly when it's your first time doing it. I'll um I'll try that whenever I go convert the ignots and like the ignots into like into blocks again. Now that I think of it, while I'm waiting on those to smelt, I need to um rename some chef or some files here. Good. Some oh. So here's the beef one.
Hello? Okay.
What is it? So it starts at 22. Um, I
Yeah. Yeah.
um
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm pretty sure this one I need to rename.
Right, so here.
Yeah, that's what I need to rename. I decided to do like the box meals, a little differently. Like, with the order of which products I do first. But, I finished the video for it today. I just need to get it edited. But I am going to just get these files renamed so whenever I transfer it from my from my SD card to my desktop, it'll work out more evenly. Um, so while I'm thinking of it, I'm going to rename the files on my phone so I can just find it more easily. Yeah, but now this is how I keep my videos like before I edit them. I know I know I edited that. Um, did the hamburger helper stuff. I remember transferring these files earlier in the stream. Trying to remember what all I don't need. I think that's it for now. Kodak 26. Alright, so I think that's it for now for renaming files and deleting some. Um, I'll, like, to test out holding shift, I'll just regenerate the health on my tools on my shovel and pickaxe, but after that I'll try it out. I, yes. Damn, I guess I have been streaming for about 2.5 hours. Now I didn't really, I didn't realize it was 9:35 already. But now I'll probably just finish the stream off with mining out that section of stone. Then I think I'll call it done. Then I think I'll be done for the night. I'm not gonna be able to stream tomorrow night because I'm doing truck at McDonald's. Yeah, I am putting in a decent amount of hours, but tomorrow night I'm not gonna be able to stream because I'm doing truck at McDonald's, and I go in at 6 p.m. But Thursday I should be able to do another stream. I need to check my schedule quickly. I'm not done with the stream quite yet. It'll probably be closer to 10 before I'm done. Yeah, I know truck isn't for everyone, but for me, I just like doing truck because I don't gotta interact with, people a lot. The only people I really truly have to interact with is the delivery person and the manager if I see something we don't have that we need for the store. Yeah, it's unloading, like, stuff for the store, like, say, like, the lettuce for sandwiches, or, like, the nugget boxes. That's, what it is. But, like, part of the responsibility is to, like, organize everything and do product rotation. Yeah, I'm glad they're putting me in kitchen more, like, more recently, because I just enjoy it more than doing, like, service. It does work. I just held shift down, then right, then left click. Well, hell, I wish I would have known that sooner. Alright, so, let's go finish off that mountain section. But, after I'm done with this, all I gotta worry about is that main section, obviously. Um, I might work on this tomorrow during the day, but I'm not sure yet. Like I might work on this world more, like off stream tomorrow, like during the day, but I'll decide that whenever I get about doing things tomorrow. But I'm glad, man, and whenever I do the truck orders, I'm glad management lets me listen to music while I put away truck. You know, it just makes things nicer for me. But now I don't. But for me, it's just something. It's better for me. It's better than listening to like nothing. Besides, like the occasional person who comes in for stuff. I like listening to mostly like 80s music. I I do like a mixture of different genres. Like I think mostly it's like I want to say it's mostly like pop and like rock music. I want to say that's kind of like the main two genres I listen to. Well, some synth pop too. Alright, so I'm trying to make this to where I only gotta do like 2 pass-throughs. Um, well, I'll probably have to drain out my inventory halfway through, but now that's fine with me. Um, I I think the Buggles and Tears for Fears are my favorite bands, but for me it's kind of difficult to choose one or the other because I like them for like different music genres. Like I just love both artists music like options. So in a way like that's why it's difficult for me to choose between the two. But AC/DC is starting to become one of my favorite bands as well. I've been listening to Shook Me All Night, um and Thunderstruck, and I wanna say there's another song that I like as well, but I don't remember the title. And Phil Collins as well. I like I like In the Air Tonight, and um there's another song. It was about like Another Day in Paradise, I think. The song title is from Phil Collins. Yeah, there are a lot of great bands and songs from the 80s. I listened to I listened to a few Queen songs as well, but it's not much compared to like the Buggles or Tears for Fears. Yeah, um but is Ozzy Osbourne, it doesn't didn't he do metal music? Cause I have heard a few of his songs before, but I'm pretty sure the kind of music he did was metal. Yeah, I think yeah, I don't remember ever seeing beer ads with, well, I would have to Google it, but I know people often like repost um like the Mike Tyson like saying in it in one of the Hangover movies. But I know he kind of made it popular as well, I think, but I think it's more recently. But my favorite version of like favorite, like, video, like, music video for In the Air Tonight is, it's the live performance one from, I think it was called, like, Seriously, I think that was what the tour name was, but it was, I think the one I often listen to is the one from Berlin. Yeah, um, I, um, I remember listening to, Paranoid. I think, I think there's a song in that album called, Iron Man as well. But, now I haven't listened to Ozzy Osbourne in a while. Uh, no, I don't listen to that Penguin. Now I don't even know what it, I'm not sure what it is. Um, yeah, I'm like big into like the 80s. A lot of like movies I have is from like the late 70s and 80s. Um, like I enjoyed John Carpenter's Halloween movie. But yeah, after I end the stream I'll look that up. Yeah, yeah, I enjoyed a lot of comedies as well from the 80s and well Chris Farley too. Now that I think of it, I that ad that um you wanted me to look up, I going to I'm gonna look it up now before I forget about it. I need to now I need to get back onto my main channel. Um now I forget yeah, I'll have to watch that sometime. Now that I think of it, he was yeah, I do enjoy John Candy. I know he was, I want to say it was the original vacation movie with Chevy Chase. The one, it was like I want to say it's like the first installment, but like the first movie from that franchise. Yeah, I did look it up. Maybe and me, I probably would have forgot it towards the end of the stream. Yeah, I'm sorry, I kind of, I, forgot to unhighlight the text in the chat, but, yeah, I just wanted to look it up so I remembered to watch it. But my favorite vacation movie is the Christmas one that they did. Um, I'm just checking my inventory quickly. Alright, so, yeah, I wish I could have experienced the 80s, but, I just know, like, I know, like, glass bottled soda, I believe, was still, like, the dominant, like, bottling method of soda in the 80s. I know, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, like, I know aluminum cans was a thing at that time, but it wasn't as, it wasn't as it wasn't as big as it is today. I believe I've seen a few Pepsi ads, but, from the 80s, but I don't really recall if I did or not. Now, I do remember watching a few 80s Dr. Pepper ads. Yeah, I forgot that, soda bottles used to come with, styrofoam labels on it. Yeah, now whenever in my free time, I'll look up some, um, I'll look up some, like, ads from the 80s, but I know, RC Cola used to be bigger than what it was today. Alright, so I'm gonna go empty out my inventory too right now. And I wish I could have experienced like the 80s food as well, because if I remember correctly, I heard it was like less processed than what stuff is today. Yeah, I'll have to do a video where I react to like 80 to like 80 like old ads. Yeah, like yeah, I know it still wasn't really healthy to like eat all the junk food, but now like I'm sure there's just like less ingredients. But now I just know I would have well, now that I think of it, my aunt got me like a Dr. Pepper bottle. It was like celebrating like I think it's like the 100th anniversary like special edition bottle, but um she found one with she found one that was like still filled, and she told me she'd be disappointed if she sees me reviewing it on YouTube. Yeah, yeah, I might just do a video where I react to ads, but yeah, I'll check them out sometime. But now that I think of it, I have my webcam, so I can use that whenever I react to like the ads. And but my main concern is having like good enough lighting around my desktop setup. It's kind of it's a little difficult to have like the studio lights around the desk, but now like I'll definitely try. Yeah, I'll probably do that. I'll probably make like posts online collecting like the kind of ads people wanna like the ads people wanna see me react to. I know I already know that I'm gonna include Dr. Pepper in it. Yo, I'll check out the Pepsi ads and the diet soda ads. And now I just and now I just know like there's a lot of nostalgia with it. Or yeah, I'll look into rain lights. I think for now, well, more recently I've been using the lamps beside like my bed. as like lighting for my videos, because my studio lights broke and I just really haven't had the money to replace them. But I I've it's been working out well with the lamps. But now I might just use the lamps for like lighting around my decks. I didn't even know McDonald's had dark meat nuggets. Now well they recently redesigned the chicken strips, but I for me the only difference I could taste in the new strips is that the breading is thicker on it compared to the older nuggets. Yeah, but I didn't know McDonald's did like themed nuggets now. I know Burger King recently for a limited time I know Burger King I know they did the crown nuggets, which it looks cool, but I'm sure it's not any different compared to the regular nuggets. But McDonald's for a limited time did bring back the fried apple pies. We deep fry them, then there's like a 10-minute cool down time for the fried pies. But they're for me I think they're a lot better in flavor. But now I'll try out the Purple Stuff podcast. I'll probably mostly listen to them whenever I play Minecraft by myself. Whenever it's just me and I'm not on stream. I'm screwing that up a lot, but you're still here, persons. Yeah, I just think podcasts would be good for like playing Minecraft without a care in the world, but I'm gonna call it done for tonight on Minecraft. Now that just took a lot longer than what I was expecting, but I hope you guys enjoyed the stream tonight, and I'll probably be back in a couple of nights whenever, probably around 7 again, whenever I start, but I'll see you guys in the